welcome to another episode of A Shot of Ruby. And in this episode right here, so this episode I call it 1.5 because we're actually not going to do Elasticsearch related stuff here. So basically, if you take a look at the previous episode example, it's very simple. We had a few records and a few models, and like there's not much data to play with. So what I've decided to do is actually gone over here to this site called OMDB API, and basically what I did was I bought their data. You can donate here, and they'll send you like a TSV file. So what I did was I got the file from these guys. So very cool of them. And I've imported it into my Postgres database over here. So this is a database of all the movies that they have in their database. And what I did was I wrote a script. So this is not the core focus of this video series, but I wrote a script, and I'm going to put all of this online on GitHub. To basically import all the data and dissect it into different models and different tables in the database. So for example, over here, I've got a crew here, and I've got genres. So now I have movie, genre, crew, and I have roles. So, roles is basically, a join between movies and crew. So if we take a look at movie here, movie now has many crews and also has many roles, but it has crew through roles, right? So crew represents basically the people who worked on the movie. So over here I have some code down here to extract the crew data. I'm going to walk through this stuff really quickly so we can jump back into the Elasticsearch stuff as soon as possible. So if we take a look here, there's directors, and then there's writers, and there's cast. So all these people I consider they are crew of in some way, and the name of the column here I regard as the role. So if we take a look at the code very quickly, I'm taking the crew. So I create a crew here first, or create, and then I run extract crew on the director, the writer, and the cast. And for each of them, I split them by comma. So if we take a look at our data over here, they are separated by comma, right? So there may be more than one director. They're separated by commas. And then there may be more than one cast members. They're also separated by commas. So I want to get all of them into the different tables that we have. And using this script over here, I have done that basically. So, now that I have a little bit more of a comprehensive, database, there's more movies, more crews and genres and roles. It's something which is now more meaty. Like I have something to work with, and, just ignore all this code for now. All this stuff was, built in so that we can import all that stuff quickly. And I will walk through all this code in the next episode. But for this one, I just want to show you guys, what I've been doing. Basically, got that database from, Open Movie Database and imported it into my data structure that I want to use for our application over here. So I have 4 models here, and, they're enough for now. There's enough stuff here for us to use. And to work with to build a comprehensive Elasticsearch application. So with that done, I'm going to wrap up this episode. I call this episode 1.5 because we didn't really get into Elasticsearch, but we did get into how to get the data in so that we can play with it. What I will do is I will do a Postgres dump of what I have here. And you can download the code and import the data in, and you can just go along with my episode. All right, thanks guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.